Hi, Barry Plasko here, and I'm here to tell you about a massive misconception when it comes to traffic. My goodness, how many times have we heard this? People tell us that all they need in their business is traffic. It doesn't matter if they're not converting. All they need is massive amount of traffic, but there's a big problem with that. Now, most marketers think, and they wish that the problem they have is this lack of traffic. If only they had more of it, the money would come along with it. And what they misunderstand, and this really is the mistake that they make, there's a truth out there, that traffic is absolutely useless if you lack focus. We've been consulting a couple of clients the last couple of weeks alone that have got masses of traffic. We have a guy who's getting over 100,000 unique viewers to his website. He's into show jumping. That is a massive mistake. He was not monetizing it. In fact, he was considering closing his site down because it wasn't making him money. The opposite. It was costing him hosting fees. So it really isn't true that traffic is the solution to everything. But what is the truth is that you really, really need to know what market you are really in. And this guy was not in show jumping business. He was in the solution business, helping people overcome the difficulties that they were having with show jumping. So what we told him to do was to really focus in on what is his real solution to a real problem that exists out there, and to build a list around the solution to that problem. And when he roved into that, suddenly he's created an ebook and he's ready to go out and market it, and he's already started to make sales. So what you need to do, most importantly, is that you need to focus on the market that you're really in. Too many people are focusing on markets that are way too big. Just saying, I'm in the show jumping market, I'm an internet marketer, I'm a real estate manager, whatever it is, it's way too big. We did another consult for someone who said that their niche is that they are yoga instructors. And that's just not enough today. You can't just be a yoga instructor. You've got to be a specific solution provider to a problem. And every time we do these types of consults, it's just magic what happens, because then they have focus, they stand out in the marketplace, and they're then able to go and rev up their business. So before you worry about massive amount of traffic, make sure you've got at least a beginning of a funnel that is converting and making you money. So the biggest mistake that people are making is that they don't do the right niche research. They don't think this through. They just think about, well, I enjoy show jumping, that's the niche I'm in. And they don't choose the right niche. And as a result, they don't get results. And it doesn't matter how much traffic they send. They simply won't get results. No joint venture partner would join up with you just because you're an expert in a certain field. They would join you in a heartbeat if you can show them that you've got a solution to a problem that people are desperate for the answer to. And if you can offer that solution in a magic kind of way, in a different kind of way, in a different way, then you will get, not only will you be able to drive a huge amounts of traffic, you'll be able to create joint venture partnerships with people and get this right. Believe me, guys, traffic is not the issue. Traffic is easy to generate. And what people think, and they spend all their time trying to work out traffic strategies, but what they don't get is that initial understanding of what their business really, truly is. Once you've got that, it's so simple to be able to drive traffic. Now, this is what happens when you do the right niche research and you know what business you're truly in. Well, first of all, as I said, you can build a well converting offer. It's not that complicated, because once you know what business you're in and you've got a solution to a problem, then it's just a matter of positioning your product or your service that you want to provide in order to get people excited about what you have to offer. The second thing is, and I've said this just before, that once you've got that offer in place and you know what business you're in, driving traffic is so easy. On top of that, if you know you've got something that works, you're going to want to spend money on that traffic, because you can then drive almost unstoppable amounts of traffic because you know your figures. You know what a lead is worth to your business. So again, if your focus is on traffic and you haven't yet got a funnel, then you're getting it all wrong. And I can only imagine that you're going to waste a considerable amount of time, energy, and unfortunately a lot of money. But once you do have something that works, you have the basis of a massively successful business. So guys, I cannot stress this enough. The importance of getting your focus right on niche research and doing it the right way. And I've learned this the hard way, because again, I always thought that the issue was traffic. If I had enough of it, then, I may not make as much money, but I would make a significant amount of money. But it just wasn't true. It was only when I had a solution to a problem that people wanted, then I was able to make sales. I was then in a position where I could go out and get paid traffic. Solo ads, there's so many ways of driving that paid traffic. It's not funny. A great way, of course, Facebook ads is just unbelievable because there is no shortage of traffic on Facebook. Today, Facebook says they've now got 1 billion active users, which is incredible. It's like 20% of the planet. Now, here's a really quick way to get niche research done the right way. Our friend Steve Bin has got a great course. It's out today. He also has on the back end an amazing piece of software that helps you get this right the first time, to narrow down the niche so you get it right the first time. Once you're there, he also has another module that I highly recommend you get your hands on, which allows you, that teaches you how to drive unlimited amount of traffic through Facebook to your page, to your website. Now you know it's going to work because you're in the right niche and you're providing a solution to a real problem that people are experiencing. So I cannot recommend this product more. GorillaMasters.com/niche. It's GorillaMasters.com/niche. That's GUERRILLA Masters.com/niche. And just to let you know that once you do get your niche right, then you really are set up the right way. Traffic becomes a piece of cake. And Steve has, within this really great course, has also taken care of that for you as well. So guys, please get this right. Do not focus on the end before you start on the beginning. Focus on what business you're really in. Make sure your niche, even if you think you know your niche, make sure you're doing the right research so that you can focus on exactly the solution provision that you're providing to people who've got problems. And then you can figure out how to drive the traffic. And Steve's made this so simple with for you. Using Facebook, it really isn't funny. Just to let you know as well, there's a bonus module in there where Roger and I are going to be doing a very special training session showing you how to do this for free, how to drive unlimited amount of traffic from Facebook for free, which is something that really complements what Steve is doing. So we highly, highly recommend this course for you. Again, GorillaMasters.com/niche, GorillaMasters.com/niche.